Delaware Thunderbirds Kids News!
Hello everyone, I'm Skylar Amaya and welcome to WTKN Channel 8 News Program. Inquisitive Corner, thank you for joining us today. We have a very special guest. Please give a round of applause for Young Ministry Director of Gang in Mossad, Brother John Muhammad. Hello Brother John Muhammad, welcome to our program. How are you doing today?
I'm great, Amaya. Greetings to you and the Warner family and WTKN. I'm honored to be here.
Could you please tell our Thunderbird family a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I'm originally from New Jersey, a small town called Asbury Park, New Jersey, on the Jersey Shore. I relocated here about 6 years ago. I actually went to college here at the University of Delaware. I'm happily married. I've been married for 30 years, and I have 5 beautiful children, 4 girls and a boy.
That's a long time.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks for sharing that information. I want to ask you a few more questions if that's okay with you.
Sure.
So what is it that you do?
Well, I'm what you call a community activist. Since it's Black History Month family, Martin Luther King Jr., he started out as a community activist. Our great president, Barack Obama, he started out as a community activist. And a community activist is one who's involved in the community, Amaya. They see the good and the not so good things that are going on, and their job is to make the community a better and a decent place to live. So that's my mission and that's my purpose. And I primarily work with youth, but as a community activist, we got a lot of work to do in our community, and I'm honored to serve and to help.
That's very interesting. Why did you create Gang Mossad?
Okay, so GANG is an acronym. It stands for Going After the Next Generation. And I started that years ago because there was an uptick in the violence in the community. Gangs were developing, and I was trying to figure out a way to reach them as the young men and women were forming gangs, Bloods and Crips and other gangs, and the violence was real big. And so I needed a way to get to them, to reach them, to shape their minds and to change their direction. So I came up with that acronym GANG because that's what they were doing, gang banging. And it stuck, and the youth loved it, and I've used it just to go into the prisons and to go into elementary schools and middle schools and high schools talking to our young people about positive behavior. Mossad stands for Men United Against Sexual Assault and Domestic Violence. As 9, 10, and 11-year-olds, as you get older, you're going to learn more about this. It's a big problem. No one should touch you anywhere that you don't desire to be touched. No one should put their hands on you. And so I started that organization so that we as men can speak to the problem of sexual abuse and domestic violence.
So how is being an activist for you? Is it hard or easy?
It's both. It's the joy in helping our youth, the joy in seeing change. That's the beauty in it. I love working with young people. I love getting into the mud, into the places that people don't want to go. There are some youth that some people don't want to talk to, Amaya. I want to talk to those youth. There are places in the city that people don't want to go. They're scared to go. Well, brothers like me, we go there and we work with our young people to change their behavior.
That's very interesting. So, thank you for sharing that information.
Yes, ma'am.
Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm originally from New Jersey, the Jersey Shore, Asbury Park, New Jersey.
When did you come to Delaware?
I came in 2014. I went to school here, but then I came back. So I've been here for about 6 years working in the community.
What are some tips that you can give kids who may want to serve their community?
Well, if you want to serve your community, young people, there's a couple things. You got to be sincere. If you want to lead the people, you have to love the people. And if you want to try to save the people, you got to serve. You got to be sincere, and you got to network with other people. There are a lot of beautiful people in Wilmington, Delaware, and the state of Delaware that are doing good. So the key is just to partner up and find other people who think like you.
Thank you for all your hard work in the community. And finally, what is the process of starting a nonprofit?
Well, you got to come up with a name that nobody else has. Come up with a nice name. You got to go down down to City Hall and make sure it's registered and no one else has it. Then you got to talk to mom and dad because it costs some money. So you're going to need mom and dad to kick out some ends for you. But it's a beautiful thing. If you can get a nonprofit started, that way people can donate monies to you and they can, use it as a tax write-off.
So what you're saying is that one day I could start a nonprofit program like Gang.
Absolutely, Amaya. You can do anything you want. You can put your mind to it. There's nothing you can't achieve. Thought travels at the average speed of 20 billion miles per second. I want you to think about that. Thought, the speed of thought. So whatever you think, whatever you desire, you can do it. Sound travels at the rate of 1,037 1/3 feet per second. You can do it, and you can speak it into existence, and it'll be so.
Thank you, Brother John Muhammad, for joining us, and thank you, Thunderbird family, for watching. I'm Scholar Amaya for WTKN Channel A News. Have a great day. Bye.
Peace.